Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a speed test comparison between the all new Oppo Reno 3 against the Oppo Reno 2F, and the Oppo Reno 2F comes with a MediaTek Helio the P70 chipset with 8GB of RAM, while the new Oppo Reno 3 is powered by MediaTek Helio P90 chipset with 8GB of RAM, and both phones give you a quad cameras on the back as you can see. So very interesting to see who is perform faster and who is best for you. Like always, let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. And logo came up first, about the same on both phones. We have Android 9 Pie on the Oppo Reno 2F versus the latest version of the Android, which is the Android 10 on the Oppo Reno 3. I don't receive the latest update on the Oppo Reno 2F right now. Both phones is on the latest software version, and you can see, and still Oppo Reno 2F it is faster when it comes to booting up, while the Oppo Reno 3 now it is also done. And you can see we have this new animation, about 2 or 4 second difference there between these two devices, and both phones give you a full HD Super AMOLED display. Oppo Reno 3 give you a water drop notch, while the Oppo Reno 2F is give you a pop-up selfie camera. It is a really unique feature on the Oppo Reno 2F. I don't like the pop-up selfie camera. I like the punch hole. I also don't like the notch on the Oppo Reno 3, and in this price range you also get hole punch display from Samsung. So now let's see the app's opening speed. So everything is closed up in the background, and you can see, and the first application I'm gonna launching is the phone dialer on both phones. Here we go, and that is faster on the Oppo Reno 3 followed by the Oppo Reno 2F. So next on the list is the settings, and you can see again faster on the new Oppo Reno 3 followed by the Reno 2F. So now let's see the mic lock, and again feels like a little bit faster on the Reno 3 followed by the Reno 2F. So now let's launch some more apps. We have Amazon Shopping. Both phones give you a 8GB of RAM, and you can see that Oppo Reno 3 it is faster there, while the Oppo Reno 2F it is also done. Snapchat faster again on the Reno 3 followed by the Reno 2F. So now let's see the Spotify faster again on the Reno 3. So now let's launch some games application, and let's see how much a difference between a new MediaTek chipset versus the old MediaTek Helio P70 chipset inside the Reno 2F. Let's see the Candy Crush Saga, and that is faster on the new Oppo Reno 3, which is powered by MediaTek Helio P90 chipset, and Reno 2F is also right behind, about 1 second difference there. Now let's see the Subway Surfer, and let's see who is going to be the fastest one. And you can see new Oppo Reno 3 it is super faster there, and the Oppo Reno 2F it is also right behind there, about 1 second difference there between these two devices. So last game application we have is the Temple Run 2, and that is faster on the new Oppo Reno 3, little bit faster there, about half a second difference there, and you can see about 1 second difference there. The Zedge application on both phones, I open a lot of apps because I am interested in the RAM management performance, and you can see again Oppo Reno 3 it is faster there. Twitter and faster again on the Reno 3 followed by the Reno 2F. And last I'm launching the cameras on both phones. Default camera app, here we go. You can see that is faster on the old Oppo Reno 2F followed by the Oppo Reno 3. Now let's see the internet browsing speed. I am using default Google Chrome on both phones, and also same Wi-Fi network on both phones. And the first website we have is the Amazon.com. And let's see who is going to be the fastest one. And you can see new Oppo Reno 3 it is faster in the internet browsing speed. Now let's see the scrolling, and you can see feels very smooth on both phones, no lag whatsoever. Next on the list is the Apple.com, and let's see who is going to be the fastest one. And you can see that Oppo Reno 2F it is still like faster, and you can see about the same on both phones, no difference there in the internet browsing speed. So now let's see the scrolling, and you can see feels very smooth on both phones, 60 fps on both phones. I don't notice any lag on both phones. Now let's see the RAM management on both phones. Both phones give you a 8GB of RAM, so very interesting to see who is performed better in the RAM management. We have Android 9 versus the Android 10 on the Reno 3. Phone dialer, that got refresh on the Reno 3. Settings, that got refresh on both phones. Mic lock, seems like refresh, Amazon Shopping and refresh on both phones. Let's see the Snapchat, no refresh. Let's see the Spotify, refresh on both phones. Let's see the Candy Crush Saga, that cast only refresh on the Reno 2F. And let's see the Subway Surfer, and that is not refresh on both phones. Now let's see the Temple Run 2, again no refresh on both phones. And let's see the Zedge, no refresh. And last we are back to the internet browser, and you can see that is also not refresh. And last we are back to the, let's see the Twitter, that is also not refresh on both phones. Overall, I have to say that the app's opening speed is definitely much faster on the new Oppo Reno 3 in system based application as well as in game app loading time. There is a bit difference between the Reno 2F and the Reno 3 in game app loading time as well as in system based application. RAM management is absolutely bad on both phones. I have to say that a little bit better on the Reno 3. I hope the RAM management will improve with some software updates on both these two devices, because both phones give you a massive 8 GB of RAM. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the all new Oppo Reno 3 versus the old Oppo Reno 2F. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.